Hey guys, I just want to give you some words of wisdom if you are starting semaglutide or if you've been on it for a long period of time already. Reading the comments, there's so much that I realize, I maybe wish I had heard or had spoke to someone about before I had started this, just to make me feel better and to ease my mind when going into this, right? So in the beginning, when I first started to think about going on it, I remember being like, oh my God, I have so much to lose. Is this really gonna work? Is it worth my time? And I looked at everything with such a huge picture. There's so much that happens throughout that big picture before you get to your end goal. And so many things that just change the game, and one of those things was I would always look ahead and say, I have 20 pounds or I have 30 pounds to lose, and I would get discouraged. But you forget that there's victories along the way. There's 5 pounds, there's 10 pounds, there's 2 pounds, there's the day that you realize that you're starting to lose weight and it's working. There's the tough times where you're like, all right, I have to make adjustments. There's so many milestones and victories along the way. And when you look at it in the big picture, it gets overwhelming. So you have to dissect it and look at it for what it is in that moment and what it's doing for you. One of the other big things for me is I see so many people not wanting to do it because they hear that the weight comes back and you put everything back on. Don't fucking think about it. Don't think about it. If you go in with that mindset and that's what's consuming you, you're going to put weight back on. It's not gonna work properly. You're not gonna cure your mental state, which for me was the biggest thing. And I understand being scared of it because, like I said, I was nervous too, and I still can get nervous, but it's way more worth it to have the weight off and figure it out now than to have never done it and I'd still be in the same headspace that I was in going into it, where I was, oh, I can't get this weight off, or all you're doing is thinking about food. You're going to bed thinking about food. You're waking up thinking about food. You're making sure that you're counting your calories. It takes over your mind. Don't think about it. The last one that I could think of right now is to be tough. There's going to be days where you maybe don't feel good. There's going to be days where your body feels off. You have to remember you're putting a foreign medication into your body. There are going to be side effects. There's going to be things that make you feel different. And if you're anxious, you are taking the beauty out of this whole entire process. You have to clear your head, understand that things are going to happen. You're going to have to make adjustments and just roll with it. You deserve to look good. You deserve to feel good. You deserve to be the weight that you want to be. And this is something that's going to get you there. Fucking do it. And don't look back and don't think too much. Just do it and enjoy it.